Hello and welcome back. My name is Trevor Bond. I'm with the Toronto Real Estate Board and an agent in Toronto. So today we're going to talk about offer holdbacks. Okay, so this is all part of the multiple offer kind of subject, and the holdback is one element in this, and I'll try and be brief because there's going to be a lot of different elements we'll cover in different videos in this series. So the holdback is technically a collateral agreement, a document that is signed by a seller with his or her agent stating that they do not wish to see any offers until a particular date. So they are saying that yes, the property's for sale, but nobody offer until this date, and then everybody come all at once. So why would you do that? Well, as a seller, you are able to a lot of people are right now, buyers are adding a lot of money. It's 2015, it's a seller's market currently, and buyers are in their minds adding $100,000 or a certain amount of money to any listing price because a lot of the pricing is strategic. It's a little less than what the sellers are really expecting and anticipating to receive for their property. So you do that, you maximize exposure, you get people excited, and then you wait for a particular date, time, and place, and you open the doors and all the offers come flooding in. We'll talk about the offer process technically in another video as well, so stay tuned for that. So let's just cover this holdback. A couple of other things that came. I mentioned that that the seller can say that they do not want to see any offers until this date. But there's these other clauses that agents now have to put in. Good agents should put in, and it's almost getting silly. They'll have an offer holdback for a particular date, but it will say the sellers are willing to entertain preemptive offers. This is in light of many different multiple offers scenarios going down where buyers get all excited, they get their deposits, they get all ready for Tuesday the 25th, which is the offer date, and on the 23rd, on the weekend while they were away, the property sold. Somebody came in and bullied them, or there was a preemptive offer. So we'll talk about that in a different subject as well. But it is very annoying to those sellers who got in line and tried to play by the rules, and it's very disappointing. And so buyers and their agents should always be prepared for, it doesn't matter what it says, whether the seller is willing to entertain preemptive offers, not willing to entertain preemptive offers, it's irrelevant, honestly. A seller has the right to change their mind at any time. If they say we're not going to entertain preemptive offers, and then a Saudi prince comes in and offers them $4 billion, what are you going to do? It's their right to sell their property. Okay, the agent just has to quickly change paperwork and postings in MLS and to try to make it legal and comply with TREB rules, and there are a lot of those. So don't hate the sellers. It's a complicated process. They're just trying to get as much money as they can for their property, and you can't blame them for that. And as a buyer, you must really be on your game, always be in touch with the seller, be prepared to make an offer. It doesn't matter if it's the offer holdback date or prior to that, be prepared to compete with that offer. So just to review, if you're the buyer, be prepared, as I just said. Understand there will be preemptive offers possibly, and we've already talked about, or we will, be talking about the offer process, and we'll get into that. So just be prepared and don't believe anything you read. And appreciate that these are all tools that realtors and sellers are using to just try and maximize exposure and the price. And if you're the seller, well, that's it. I think an offer holdback is a very good tool if it's used appropriately, if the property is the right type of property, if you're using a pricing strategy where you're priced a little less than the market value or the value you expect, the price you expect to get for the property, then this is a really good tool. whether you're going to get, whether you're going to be not entertain preemptive offers or not. It's really, again, it depends on as a seller, your own personalities, how you deal with pressures, and how fair you like to be. So these are all things that I work through with my sellers. There are extenuating circumstances which you may want to accommodate lest you lose tens of thousands of dollars. So beyond that, the next subjects we're going to talk about is the offer itself and the offer process itself and preemptive offers. So right now I'm going to wrap this up. That was the holdback. Okay, we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.